Hi guys, I'm Erin Gruich and welcome to my mobile sensory clinic. Thank you so much for being part of my Bus Moves virtual event. I'm really glad to have you here, and if you find this useful, I would encourage you to share this video or this video series with your colleagues. So today is day one, and I just wanted to share with you a little bit about my journey. So I was tired, I was burnt out, I was looking for something different, and I was actually looking to quit occupational therapy altogether because I was that burnt out. I was looking for something that would renew my passion and joy for life. But I really like being an occupational therapist. So about 10 years ago, I had this idea, or I saw this idea of a bus that was like a gymnastics bus. And so I had this idea lingering in my head, and I sat on it for 10 years. And then the same day that I gave my resignation at my job, I was at an event and heard about this booster campaign. So Alberta Treasury Branch runs a booster campaign where you can test your business idea and run like a crowdfunding campaign. So I was like, oh my goodness, this is my opportunity. All of these things kind of fell into place all at once. So the day I quit my job, doors opened for me. Okay, my dream started to become a reality. This wasn't without hiccups and roadblocks, but I eventually got there. So that was in October. I started my booster campaign in February, and in April I had successfully achieved my campaign goal of raising $13,000 to start a bus. So I bought a bus in May, didn't know how to drive a bus, had struggles getting insurance and registration, but all of these things, I figured them out, okay? And if you're thinking, oh my goodness, I would love to have a bus, I really want to help you figure this out. So yeah, bought a bus, tore the seats out, and then I was like, how do I do this? What do I put on the walls? How do I hang equipment? Because I didn't know what was safe for hanging equipment in a bus. I've only ever done it in a structured building, right? And then I asked questions, and nobody really could answer my questions. Nobody had done this before, and I couldn't find anyone who had done this before, because that's always the key, is find someone who's done it before. Don't reinvent the wheel. Unfortunately, I had to reinvent the wheel, but I figured it out. I found mats at IKEA that were the perfect height. I found mats for the floor. It didn't need to be complicated, right? And then a good friend of mine who is a mechanic and works on buses all the time and is familiar with the insides and outsides of buses said, I can help you hang equipment in the bus. So he and his crew got busy working on the inside of this bus, and my dream became a reality. So a year after I had this idea, I was on the road with my bus, and you can too. So join me tomorrow. I'm going to go into more details about 4 steps that you can take to take your dream to reality. It doesn't need to be a bus. It might be something totally different, but these 4 steps you can apply to any creative project. So join me tomorrow. Thanks so much for being here today.